Are you looking for the best gaming motherboard of 2024? With so many options available, it can be tough to decide which one will give you the best performance, value, and features for your gaming PC build. Today, we're diving into the AORUS Z790 PG Velocita, a motherboard that's been getting a lot of attention, and comparing it to two big players in the market, ASUS and MSI. If you're building or upgrading a gaming PC, this review is exactly what you need to figure out whether this motherboard is the right fit for you. We'll break down the features, the pros and cons, and how the AORUS stacks up against ASUS and MSI so you can make an informed decision before you buy. Before we get into the details, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you want to stay up to date on all the latest tech reviews. We've got tons more content lined up just for you. Now, let's take a closer look at what the AORUS Z790 PG Velocita has to offer. This ATX motherboard is designed for Intel's 12th generation Alder Lake processors, which means it's ready to handle the most powerful gaming setups. One of its most notable features is the support for PCIe 5.0, which is crucial for future-proofing your system. PCIe 5.0 provides much faster data transfer speeds compared to PCIe 4.0, so it's perfect if you're planning to use next-gen GPUs and storage devices that will need the extra bandwidth. But that's not all. The Z790 PG Velocita comes with two M.2 slots that support both PCIe 4.0 and PCIe 3.0 storage devices. So, whether you're using the latest, super-fast SSDs or some older storage options, this motherboard has you covered. In addition, it features a 14+ two-phase VRM design. What does that mean for you? Simply put, it ensures stable power delivery to your CPU, even when you're overclocking or running demanding tasks. This is critical for gamers and content creators who need a motherboard that can keep up with intense workloads. Another standout feature of the AORUS Z790 PG Velocita is its built-in Wi-Fi 6E support. Wi-Fi 6E is the latest wireless standard that offers faster speeds and lower latency than previous Wi-Fi standards. If you're someone who prefers to game or stream wirelessly, this is a big bonus. It helps to reduce lag and keep your connection stable during those intense gaming sessions. Plus, it has customizable RGB lighting, so if you're into personalizing your setup, you can sync the lights to match the rest of your rig. This is a nice touch that adds some personality to your build without going overboard. If you're already enjoying this review, give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more detailed comparisons and reviews. Your support helps us bring more content your way. Let's dive even deeper into the features of the Z790 PG Velocita and see how they perform in real-world situations. First, the power delivery system. The 14+ two-phase VRM setup is a big deal for anyone looking to overclock their CPU or push their system hard. This design ensures that the motherboard can deliver a steady, reliable flow of power to your processor, even during heavy tasks. When you're gaming for hours on end or rendering high-quality video, the last thing you want is your system to throttle down because it's not getting enough power. Thanks to AORUS' solid power delivery system, your system stays stable and performs at its peak, even under heavy load. Next up, let's talk about the PCIe 5.0 support. PCIe 5.0 is the latest standard for high-speed data transfer, and while we may not have widespread PCIe 5.0 devices just yet, it's something to keep in mind if you want to future-proof your gaming rig. The AORUS Z790 PG Velocita supports PCIe 5.0, which will allow you to take full advantage of next-gen GPUs like the NVIDIA RTX 4000 series, which will need the extra bandwidth to deliver maximum performance. Even for storage, PCIe 5.0 makes a huge difference in read and write speeds, ensuring that games and large files load quickly. If you're a gamer who hates waiting for games to load, this is a feature you'll appreciate. The Z790 PG Velocita's two M.2 slots give you fast storage options, too. You can install high-speed PCIe 4.0 SSDs for blazing fast load times, or you can choose to install other drives depending on your needs. It also has 6 SATA ports, so you can easily expand your storage options. This flexibility makes it ideal for people who like to store a lot of games, movies, or projects without running out of space. Let's not forget about connectivity. The motherboard comes with Wi-Fi 6E, which supports faster wireless speeds and more stable connections. This is a fantastic feature if you don't want to deal with the hassle of wired connections, or if you live in a house with multiple people all using the internet at the same time. The added benefit of Wi-Fi 6E is that it operates on the newly opened 6 GHz band, which reduces congestion and improves overall wireless performance. Overall, the AORUS Z790 PG Velocita is packed with features that make it a great choice for gamers and content creators. Now, let's balance things out by taking a look at some of the pros and cons. First, the pros. The 14+ 2-phase VRM system ensures stability and reliability, even under heavy workloads, which is perfect for gamers who like to push their system to the limit. PCIe 5.0 support ensures that you're ready for future upgrades, whether you're planning to install the latest GPUs or faster storage devices. Wi-Fi 6E gives you faster, more reliable wireless connectivity, reducing lag and improving your overall gaming experience. Dual M.2 slots and 6 SATA ports offer plenty of room for fast storage and expansion. Customizable RGB lighting is a nice touch for users who want to personalize their PC build. However, there are a few cons to consider. The price can be a little higher compared to other motherboards in this range, so if you're on a tight budget, it might not be the best option for you. There's no support for Thunderbolt 4, which is a feature some of its competitors, like the ASUS ROG Strix Z690E, offer. If you need that fast data transfer for peripherals like external GPUs or high-speed drives, you may need to look elsewhere. The number of USB ports on the Z790 PG Velocita may be limiting for people who need multiple USB devices plugged in at once, like external drives, controllers, and peripherals. When comparing the AORUS Z790 PG Velocita to other motherboards, such as those from ASUS and MSI, it holds its own but offers some key differences. For example, the ASUS ROG Strix Z690E offers Thunderbolt 4 support, which is great for users who rely on high-speed external devices. But the AORUS Z690 PG Velocita delivers a better price-to-performance ratio, especially if you're not concerned about Thunderbolt. MSI's MPG Z690 Carbon Wi-Fi is another competitor that offers similar features, like PCIe 5.0, Wi-Fi 6, and dual M.2 slots. But MSI boards are often known for having a more polished build quality and a slightly more refined BIOS interface. While MSI boards tend to have more premium features, the AORUS Z690 PG Velocita gives you incredible value without compromising too much on performance. So, who would benefit most from the AORUS Z690 PG Velocita? If you're a gamer looking for a motherboard that offers solid performance, future-proof features, and reliable power delivery, this board is perfect for you. It's great for content creators who need a stable, high-performing system for tasks like video editing or 3D rendering. It's also an excellent choice for anyone who wants a no-nonsense motherboard that delivers great value without going overboard on features you may not need. However, if you're someone who needs Thunderbolt 4 or more USB ports for a larger